Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 10th for the subject of mathematics, topic linear inequations, which is covered in page number 13 to page number 37 of your textbook and is being submitted to you on 5th April 2021. Students, let us start today's lesson by understanding the meaning of linear inequation. Now, children, in the previous class, you have already done about equation. Now, can you tell me what is an equation? Yes, equation is the equality of two given expressions. Means if two expressions are equal, they are said to be equation. Okay, when your left hand side is equal to right hand side, then that statement is called equation. Now children, you can have a look on the given example. The first one is x plus 2 is equal to 5, and look at the second one. It is y upon 3 equal to 5y minus 6. Now children, in both the examples we are having equal to sign. Okay, so it means these two expressions are called equation. Okay, now let's understand the meaning of inequality. Now children, if instead of equal to sign, now in the above example we were having equal to sign, but instead of equal to sign, if we have any other sign like less than, greater than, then that statement becomes inequality. Okay, so what is the meaning of inequality? Inequality means that when left hand side and right hand side are not equal to each other. Basically, an inequality compares any two values and shows that one value is less than, greater than, or greater than equal to the value on the other side. So, in a simple language, inequality means when in a statement we are having less than sign, greater than and equal to sign. Okay, children? So, now, but today's topic is linear equation. Now, children, you are clear with what is inequation. Now, let us understand what is a linear inequation. Now, children, when you are having a statement of inequality and we are involving variable in that, and the degree of the variable is 1, means when the highest power of the expression is 1, then that statement is called linear inequation. So what is the degree in that case? That is 1. Okay. So in any expression, if the degree is 1, means the highest power of variable is 1, then that is your linear inequality. Okay, students. So now let's move on to our example of linear inequation. Now have a look on these three examples. Now, children, in the first one, we are having x plus y less than 2. I guess everyone knows that why this is a linear inequation. Can you tell me? Yes, you are right, because here we are not having equal to sign. Here we are having less than sign. Okay, and why this is a linear inequation? Because here the degree of the variable means degree of highest power of the variable is 1. Now children, you can see that here the power of the x is 1, highest power. So it means this is an example of linear inequation. Now let's have a look on the second one. 2y minus 3 upon 2 greater than or equal to y upon 6. This is a linear inequation because of the sign, that is greater than or equal to, and the highest power is 1. The variable power is 1. So it means this is also an linear equation. Let's have a look on the third one. Now, children, this how you are going to read this. This is 3 less than x and x is less than 5. It is actually x lie between 3 and 5. Okay, children, are you clear with all these three examples? All these three examples are of linear inequation. Okay, students, let's discuss the operations on inequality. Okay, now children, we will understand that which type of operation we can use in this inequality. Now, we can involve addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now, children, have a look on the very first inequality, that is x less than 3. This is a linear inequation and we are having x less than 3. Now children, if we add same number on both the sides, your inequality remains same. Now children, suppose it is x. Now if I want to add plus 5 on both the side, now I'm adding plus 5 on the left hand side and adding plus 5 on the right hand side. So when you are adding a same number on both the sides, your inequality remains the same. Means this sign is going to be less than only. Okay. So now when you write it, it will become x plus 5 is less than 3 plus 5. Okay. Now have a look on the second one. It is 2x plus 9 less than 1 upon 2 plus x. Okay. Now children, if you add any number on both sides, your inequality remains the same. Now you can have a look on this one that I have added number 3 on both the side. This is your left hand side. 3 is added here and 3 is also added on the right hand side, but your inequality remains the same. Okay, children, I hope you are clear with this that if you add same number on both the sides, your inequality remains the same. Now, children, similarly with the subtraction also, if you subtract same number on both the sides, your inequality remains the same. Now, just have a look on the your inequality. What is your inequality here? Y plus 4 less than 9. Okay. Now, children, I am going to subtract the same numbers on both the sides. Okay. Here I am going to subtract minus 4. Okay. So on the right hand side also I have to subtract minus 4. So I have subtracted 4 on both the sides and my inequality remains the same. Here I am having less than sign only. Okay. So your inequality remains same and it will be y plus 4 minus 4 is less than 9 minus 4. So I guess children, you will remember this thing that your inequality remains same when you are adding or subtracting same number on both the sides. Okay, students, let's move on to a second thing, that is multiplication and division. Now, children, your multiplication and division is again same. If you are multiplying or dividing your inequality by a positive number, then your inequality again remains same. Now children, have a look. You have inequality y greater than 4. Okay. Now children, here I'm going to multiply a same positive number on both the sides. Okay. So I'm going to multiply my inequation with 6 here on the left hand side and even on the right hand side. So when you multiply a positive number on both the sides, your inequality remains the same. Is it clear? Similarly with the division. Now children, if you divide an inequality with the positive numbers, your inequality remains the same. Means there will be no change in the sign. Just have a look on the Next example, that is 3x less than 9. Now children, if you divide both sides with a positive number, your inequality remains the same. So here children, I am dividing my left hand side and right hand side with a positive number, that is 3. 3x divided by 3 less than 9 divided by 3. So I have divided on both the sides by 3. So children, you can have a look that my inequality again remains the same. So I guess you are clear with this topic that if you add, subtract, multiply or divide by a same numbers, your inequality remains the same. But now children, if you divide, let's move on to the another page. Now, children, whenever this is very important, now listen carefully. Now, if you're given with an inequality, linear inequality, and if you divide or multiply with a negative number, then your inequality changes its sign. I repeat, now, when you multiply or divide the inequality by a negative number, then the inequality changes its sign. Let's have a look on the very first example, that is x divided by minus 5. Sorry, x is less than 2. That is x divided by minus 5 is less than 2. Okay, now children, here I'm going to multiply with minus 5 on both the sides. What I'm doing? I'm going to multiply my left hand side and right hand side with the negative number, that is minus 5. So when I multiply the right hand side and left hand side and right hand side with minus 5, then my inequality sign will change. As it is less than sign, here it is less than sign. Now in the next step, your sign is going to change and it will become greater. Is it clear, children? Whenever you are multiplying or dividing by a negative number in inequality, your sign changes. You can see the transition that earlier it was less than sign, now it has changed to greater than. Okay, children, let's have a look on the second example. Now let's see what is your second example here. Your second example is 11 by greater than 9. Okay. Now children, suppose I want to divide this inequality by a negative number. Suppose I am dividing here both the sides by minus 11. Okay. What I am doing? I am dividing my inequality by minus 11. Okay, as I'm dividing with negative number, so your inequality is going to change. Whenever you are multiplying or dividing with a negative number, your inequality is going to change. Earlier it was greater than sign. Now you can see in the next step it has changed to less than sign. Is it clear, children? Now, so I guess you are clear with all these operations on linear inequality. So whenever you are dealing with a positive number, your inequality remains the same. But whenever you divide an inequality by a negative number or multiply by a negative number, your inequality changes. Okay. Now let's discuss another very important topic, that is replacement set and solution set. Now children, let us understand what is a replacement set. Now children, this replacement set is the set from which values of variable are chosen. Okay, you will get the values here and you have to choose the value from your replacement set. Okay, and what are the solution set? Children, the solution set is the set of all those values of x from the replacement set which satisfy the given inequation. Now children, what is a solution set? we have to select the values of x from the replacement set, which is going to satisfy your given inequation. Now, children, let's discuss these two things with an help of an example. Now, children, let's have a look on in the example. Your first example is consider the inequation x less than 5. Okay, what is your inequation? X less than 5. Now, children, suppose if the replacement set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what is your replacement set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is your set, and your inequation is x less than 5. Now, children, can you tell me which values you will select from your replacement set to satisfy x less than 5? So your answer will be, tell me all those values from replacement set which is less than 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and no, only 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, children, these four values are the solution set of the linear equation, that inequation, that is x less than 5. Okay, children, let's understand this topic with one more example. Now you have same linear inequation, that is x less than 5. Okay, and now your replacement set in this case is x such that x belongs to whole number. So now, children, can you tell me what will be the values in replacement set? Means x such that x belongs to a whole number. So it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. But you just have to write the solution set for x less than 5. So now can you tell me which values you will select from the replacement set? That will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, children, this is your solution set for x is equal to 5. Okay, so now, children, a replacement set is the set from where you are going to select the values for the x. Is it clear? Now let's move on to our another page, and let's understand this linear inequation with the help of the questions. Now, children, I have taken few questions from your exercise 4. Let us discuss all the selected questions one by one. Now, children, in this question, you have given with an inequation, and you have to represent the solution of the linear inequation on a number line. Okay, now let's have a look on the very first question, that is 2x minus 7 less than 4. What is that? 2x minus 7 less than 4. Now, children, we have to solve this linear inequation, and we have to get the value of x. Okay, now then this is your linear inequation, and have a look on your replacement set. Now let's have a look on your replacement set. Your replacement set is x belongs to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your replacement set. So now, children, can you tell me what are the values in replacement set? Yes, you are right. Replacement set consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So now you have to select the values of x from the set. Okay. So let's solve this linear inequation. Now, children, the first one is 2x minus 7 less than 4. Now, I told you in the previous page that it's when you add or subtract same number on both the side, your linear inequality remains the same. So now, children, in this you are having 2x minus 7 less than 4. So you will add 7 on both the sides. So here also plus 7, On the right hand side also it's plus 7. Now children, you have added, your inequality remains the same. Now when you add it, so you know that minus 7 will cancel out with plus 7. So now you will be left with 2x less than 11. Okay. Now you are having 2x less than 11. Now you have to divide with the positive number 2 on both the sides. So on the right hand side we have divided by 2, and even on the left hand side we have divided by 2. You can see that your inequality remains the same, that is less than. Now children, divide on both the sides by 2. So your linear inequation will become x less than 5.5. Okay. Now children, all the solutions say all the values of x which is less than 5.5, and you have to select the values from the replacement set. Now children, can you tell me all the values less than 5.5? X less than 5.5. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 5 also. Okay, children. So this is your replacement set. Okay, children. Now, and this is your solution, and you can show this on the number line also. So just show all the values on the number line. Now, children, let's discuss question number 4. Now, in question number 4, you are having 3x minus 5 upon 6 greater than 1 upon 2, and x belongs to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, children, can you tell me which one is your replacement set? Yes, you are right. Your replacement set is the set in which the values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, children, let's try to solve the linear inequation. Now, children, we have a fraction here. So now, first of all, let's get rid of this 6. So in the first step, we are going to multiply both the sides by a positive number, that is 6. So when you have multiplied both the sides with 6, your inequality remains the same. Okay. So now please cancel it out. 6 will be cancelled with 6. Okay. And you can cancel on the right hand side. That is 2 3s are 6. Now after cancellation, your answer is 3x minus 5 greater than 3. Now children, we have to find the value of x here. Fine. So now let's get rid of minus 5. So let's add plus 5 on both the sides. After adding plus 5 on both the sides, your linear equation will become 3x greater than 8, because minus 5 will cancel with minus plus 5, and 3 plus 5 will become 8. And you know that your inequality remains the same. So you are having 3x greater than 8. Is it clear, students? Now let's move on to the value of x. Now children, we were having 3x greater than 8. Now to get the value of x, divide both the sides by 3. So 3x divided by 3 greater than 8 divided by 3. Now please cancel them. After cancellation, your answer is x greater than 2, 2 upon 3. So now children, you know that your solution set is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and select all the values which are greater than 2, 2 upon 3. So now children, you have to write all the values greater than 2. So can you tell me which values you are going to write? Greater than 2, that is 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6 is the solution of this given linear inequation. Okay, students? Now, children, we have to represent our solution on the number line. So you have to represent this on the number line also. So just draw a line, and you have to show all these points on the number line. So what is your solution set here? 3, 4, 5 and 6. So please mark all these points and you have to show few extra point also. So now your solution set is 3, 4, 5, 6 and please circle it. That will be your representation on the number line. Okay students. So now let's move on to our another question, that is question number 11. Now, question number 11 is 5x minus 8 upon 3 is greater than or equal to 4x minus 7 whole upon 2. And here the replacement set is x belongs to real number. Real number means all the numbers. Your decimal numbers, your rational numbers, irrational, everything. Okay. So x belongs to real number is your replacement set and your linear equation is 5x minus 3 greater than or equal to 4x minus 7 upon 2. Now children, you are having a fraction here. So let's multiply both the sides with the LCM. The LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. As you are multiplying with 6, your inequality remains the same. Now children, after cancellation, your linear equation becomes 2 times 5x minus 8 greater than and equal to 3 times 4x minus 7. Now use distributive property. It will become 10x minus 16 greater than or equal to 12x minus 21. Now children, we have to solve our right hand side first. Now here you will add 16 on both the side. Okay. So when you add 16 on both the side, in the next step, your minus 16 and plus 16 will cancel out each other. And here your linear equation will become 10x greater than or equal to 12x minus 5. Okay, students. So this is your linear equation. Now children, you can do shifting also. The way we do in equation also, you can bring 12x on the other side. So it will become 10x minus 12x, which is greater than or equal to minus 5. Now it becomes minus 2x greater than or equal to minus 5. Okay, students. Now you have minus 2x greater than or equal to minus 5. Now children, you have to divide because you are calculating the value of x. Now you have to divide both sides with minus 2. So children, you remember when we divide on both the sides with a negative number, your inequality changes. So can you see that earlier it was greater than or equal to? Now it has become 2 less than or equal to. Okay, your inequality changes. It has changed from greater than equal to less than or equal to. Okay, children. So after cancellation, minus 2 and minus 2, and this minus sign also, your answer is x less than or equal to 5 upon 2. And after simplification or in mixed fraction, your answer is x less than or equal to 2.5. Okay, children. So now let's draw this on a number line. Now, children, you know that your replacement set here is x belongs to real number. Okay. So you have to write all those values which are less than or equal to 2.5. Okay. So all those values will come. Now, children, in this, you have to show, because this is your number line, so you have to show 2.5. This is your 2.5, and you have to show everything with a dark line over here. All those values which are less than 2.5. Okay, so you have to show this with a dark. So you will start from 2.5 as it is a real number. So all those points will come as a solution set. Is it clear, children? This is your representation of solution on the number line. Is it clear, students? Let's move on to our question number 16. Now, children, have a look on question number 16. This is your linear inequality, that is minus 2 less than or equal to half minus 2x upon 3 less than 1 5 upon 6, and x belongs to integer. Now children, this is a question that your value lies between two given numbers. So it means you can just split this question and you will write this in terms of minus half less than or equal to my half minus 2x upon 3. Okay, and then you can write the separate here, that is half minus 2x upon 3 less than 1 5 upon 6. Okay, now children, you have to solve this simultaneously. Just solve this. The first one is you have to multiply with the LCM, that is 6. Okay, so I'm just discussing the first one here. It is minus 2 into 6 less than or equal to 6 multiply half minus 2x upon 3. On the right hand side it is minus 12 is less than or equal to, you will use distributive property here, and it will become 6 into half and 6 into 2x upon 3. It will become 3 minus 4x. Now children, both the side subtract with 3 and your answer will become minus 15 less than or equal to minus 4x. Okay. Now children, we need to find the value of x. So you have to get rid of this minus 4. So now divide both the sides with minus 4. As you know that when you divide minus 4 or with a negative number, your inequality changes its sign. So less than equal to will become greater than or equal to. Okay. So now after cancellation, your final answer is x, or 3 upon 4 is greater than or equal to x. Okay. Now children, when you solve your another set of linear equation with the same way, you will get your answer as x greater than minus half. Okay, so this is your answer. Let's write this in a proper way. It will become x is greater than minus 2 and x is less than 3 upon 4. Okay, what is that? Or you can say that minus 2 less than x and less than 3 upon 4. So now children, in this you have to write all those values which lie between minus 2 and 3. Okay, and your replacement set is here integer. So you have to write all the integers which lie between minus 2 and 3 or less than 3 upon 4. Okay children, so just write all those values and your answer will be minus 1 0 1 2 and 3. Okay children, so these are the values of the solution. Is it clear children? I hope you are clear with the linear inequality. So now children, you are required to do the following questions, only the selected questions as your homework. Your exercise 4, question number 3, 6, 15, 19, 24, 28 and 29. Thank you students.